Oh my God.
What's
Yeah.
going on?
Oh, again, cringeworthy.
Okay, Salt Lake.
Why don't you start Salt Lake?
I mean, here's one thing I have to say. Now, I don't mean, this isn't meant to be rude or anything. You know, you were on a reality show. I've been on many reality shows, and we've been in the mix for many reality shows. There's a process. And one of the processes in any reality show, Big Brother, The Bachelor, whatever it is, at some point when you're going to be chosen, you need to be subjected to a psychiatric evaluation.
Yes.
And I don't mean this as an insult at all, but minus one person. How did these women pass the psych test?
Oh my God. Every one of them is wild. What? Wild. Did you see them on the trolley car throwing cheap wine at you? There's some crew, let me tell you.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Just wow. And how about the lingerie? I think Jen was funny when what would she call it? The trash whore. What was it?
Yeah, trash.
It was hysterical. Garbage whore. Something.
And yeah. I'm sorry, it is a little funny that Meredith comes with the New York City hat. I mean, you said I fucked half of New York. I might as well lead into this.
I love it. See, now let's go to Lisa Barlow when they're talking about when they sit at the table and the fuck is her name? Not Heather. What's it? Whitney. I have issues. It's too early in the morning for me. So Whitney says, I got to tell her. Now, here's Kim D. I'm me. What's her face? Lisa Barlow. And they said this, that I did this. I would laugh. I would be like, I did. I screwed every one of them so that my tequila would be the best one. And I would get it in the best place. That's right. I did it. But these people that I think they're a little guilty when they act like that. When you lose your shit and you start crying and running and got to call your husband, something's wrong with that. If it's not true, don't let them see you sweat. I would be like, no, you know what? Wow, you all found out. I'm shocked that you found out. Yes, I screwed him to get those good seats. And I do it again because I love those seats. Like, don't let people see you sweat because that shows guilt. She starts shaking. She jumped up to call her husband. She was scared. You don't do that. You don't do that.
You think it's true about Lisa?
I'm not saying it's all true. I'm saying when I saw her behavior, it was a little true because when you hear something that you might have done that, you start to shake, you get nervous. But if it's not true, it's laughable. It's when I was accused of shit on the reunion that Teresa was saying all this crap, I was laughing at her. I'm like, yeah, I wish I was. When I came home, my son goes, I wish you were a Magnum. You know, we'd have a lot of money. You'd be driving a Rolls Royce. But because it was so ridiculous that I laughed about it. Oh, and Melissa, I heard it too. Yeah, you all heard it. Yeah, right. I would laugh. And I would say, you know what? Girls got to do what a girl's got to do. I had to sleep with this fat slob because I wanted those seats.
You think it's a little bit true?
A little bit by the way she acted. She lost her shit.
I mean, Lisa goes from like, this steak is rare and I love daisies to like a full on breakdown.
I agree. I absolutely agree. I think Lisa is platinum. She's platinum for a show. Platinum. They picked the right one. Well, she's good.
They also picked the right one in Miss Whitney Wild Rose.
Oh, she's really good.
Your own fucking cousin. Your own cousin is being like, we have a new shit stirrer in the group.
I know. And I think Heather's funny. Like you said, I think she's really funny.
Heather needs to go on a comedy tour.
No, she's really funny. She is. She's got a great personality.
She's literally just like, now wait a second. Like, here's the deal. Yeah. And nobody hates Lisa more than me, but like, she's funny.
Yep. She really is funny.
She's like, I don't understand. Like, I would give a blowjob for a hamburger. Like, I didn't realize I could get courtside seats as well.
Absolutely. Like, that's what I said.
Who knew?
who can, like, I would say, that's right. You know what? Listen, I don't think she was with this guy for seats. Okay, stop. There might be a little flirtation. There might be a little talk or whatever, but you know, there was a little something going on there. But I would have teased and said, yeah, I would have done anything for those seats. And you know, I have them for the whole season. Haha. You know,
and
one little
the only one without a man is Heather, and she's like the happiest of them all.
I know. But the fact that she got up to call her husband, she was scared. She was scared. You sit there, you know, here's the thing, people out there, who's cheating, who's not cheating, who's doing whatever. If you get caught, now I know that people are not going to like this. If you get caught doing what you're doing and you really don't want your husband or your wife, you have to just be cool as a cucumber and go, yeah, right. Yeah, sure. I wish I did that. That would have been fun. I wish. Or yeah, I did it and it was great. And my husband knows and it's all good. He wanted the tequila to be on the top shelf too. That's the way you have to handle it. You don't start shaking, peeing your pants and running out the door.
Mind you, even if it's not true,
if it's not
this is that you wanted people to say, oh my God, is that Lisa Barlow walking down the street? Girl.
Yeah.
And I'm not coming for Lisa. I like Lisa.
No, me too. Me too. I like Lisa too.
I mean, now Whitney, it's like, girl, you are here forever. You're not letting go, but you ain't Bethany. You're not Lisa Vanderpump. Girl,
no,
you need some lessons on how to like do it. Cause like, she's like, girl, you gotta learn. Do you want to call LVP? Do you want to call Nene or Bethany? Like the girl is trying to be like a double agent here. And
Meredith just shut down. Meredith sat there with her jaw dropped. Could not believe what was going down. She was in shock.
I mean, also the funny thing is let's not forget, Meredith is a lawyer. This bitch chooses her words. So
yes, she does.
Whitney, I mean, it's like, as a fellow lawyer, you watch and you're like, this bitch. Now, mind you, you're on TV and it's all being exposed, but she and Whitney, at least, but like when she was like, well, you know, I mean, this is a lawyer. This is what we do for a living. She's like, well, you know, I didn't spread any rumors. I'm just brought up the fact that people are spreading. And Whitney's like, girl, is there any difference? You're shit talking. No, exactly. But Meredith is, watch out for her, guys. She is crafty. And she's like, well, actually, I just brought up that I've heard some rumors. I mean, she does have a point. She's like,
she does have a point.
Whitney, you actually gave 17